What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Today is my day, so you know what that means. It's a Millie Motivation Monday. Ooh, a Millie Motivation Monday. What up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Look, y'all, as you have seen, I am no longer in the bathroom or in the house. I now have a YouTube space. So I have no excuses now to give y'all Motivation Monday. Unless I'm busy, which I have been, so forgive me, okay? I'm trying to be consistent. I say it all the time, but I'm sorry. It's still being built. It's still in the process, but look, we're here, okay? This is for you, all right? Getting it done. Let's go. Once again, thank you so much for tuning in. Do not already click the like, subscribe, comment below. Let me know what you want to see. So, today is October, what, 19th? It's Monday. It's one of them, you know, pandemic. You forget what day it is. Sir, ma'am. Be Simone tone. Forgot. I have to announce this. I've been so busy, I haven't even been able to really celebrate it and really take it in. A week ago, the Los Angeles Lakers became the 2020 NBA Final Champions. Yo, excuse me while I celebrate. Ooh, we the champ, we are the champions, we are the champions. To normal programming. Yes, the Los Angeles Lakers are the champions, and can I just tell you, they did it. We had to do it. Big shout out to LeBron, AD, everybody that's on the Lakers, man. They made it happen. As we all know, it was so important because of what happened earlier this year with our GOAT and legend, Kobe Bryant. I was very emotional as well, and it was just crazy, but I'm happy that 10 years later, the Lakers finally won another championship. It was definitely for Kobe and Gigi. So Motivation Monday will be regarding social media and mental health from my Motivation Monday from 2 videos ago. If you haven't watched that, make sure you tune in. You know, I had to take a break from social media just with everything that was going on. I kind of wanted to just tap back into that subject because I just know that the pandemic and everything that's going on with social justice and racism, like, it's a lot of stuff going on and it's taking a toll on everyone's mental. One thing also that I want to touch on when it comes to social media and status, I know that things have changed in their lives when they're just not having that same shine and same spotlight. It can take a really big toll on them, or if they're not given the same respect just because they're not doing the same thing. Fortunately, that happens a lot with social media. If you don't have a lot of followers, if you don't have a check mark, if you don't know certain people, not validated to be someone that is important. And I'm here to talk about that, speak about that, because not having a high following does not make you irrelevant. Every single one of us is very important. Every single one of us is a star. We are here for a reason. We have a purpose. It is just up to us in order to fulfill that purpose and walk that path that God has planned for us. It's more so just about having faith. Having faith, believing in yourself, and knowing that you are here to get the job done that God has planned for you. Right here, fulfilling your purpose. Not allowing social media to determine your worth. I know that Instagram is very helpful. Ways of making money. You would be surprised how many people who have less than 10,000 followers that are doing amazing because they're consistent with their content. You never know who's watching you. Just because you don't have a lot of followers doesn't mean that someone's not looking at you, not having a check mark. You'd be surprised. Up until I would say 2 years ago, I stopped working for other people. I started working for myself. And that was more so me deciding to do that, to become an entrepreneur and just self-employed. It was tough. I did it. And did I have somewhat of a following? Yes. But it doesn't matter if you have a following or not. It's about what you use with your brand. A lot of the things that I had, it wasn't because of my social media. It was because of how I was as a person, to not letting social media change you from who you are and how you are and the way you do things. Your opinion. Don't let the opinions of others on social media stop your voice. Don't let the opinions of others stop you from being yourself. There are so many trolls out there on social media. It's like at times you can't catch a break on no matter what you do. If this is what you believe in, if what you're doing is what you believe in, stick with it. As long as it's not hurting anybody, as long as it's not causing harm to anybody, including yourself, why stop it? If it's making you happy, do it. It's going to take patience, time, effort. You're gonna have your lows, but I'm telling you, if you keep fighting, you're gonna have your highs. And when you get to that high, it's gonna feel like cloud nine, like, oh. Everybody's opinion don't matter because everybody has different point of view. Everybody was raised differently, religious, some aren't religious. Everybody is different. You shouldn't try to compare yourself to somebody else. You shouldn't try to be like somebody else. Be yourself, be true to yourself. Do not let social media stop you from being who you are. Honestly, a lot of times what people show on social media is not always true. I've known some people that will show that they're so happy, that they're doing so many amazing things, and really sad inside. I'm very big on being real and transparent with my audience and my support. I will take a break. If you are very overwhelmed, take a break. Your mental space, your mental health is more important than any content. You want to make sure that you're okay inside. One issue that I have is tend to put my things to the side and help others. I'm learning I can't do that. If I keep doing that, I won't be able to be consistent with my content and what I want to do in life and what I want to do and the goals that I want to achieve. If I continue to distract myself, I'm going to continue to be in the same level and not elevate to another level that I'm supposed to be at. You are stopping yourself from elevating by your lack of faith, your lack of confidence, and thinking that you cannot do something that you well enough could do. Okay? And don't let social media stop you from thinking that you can't do something. Learning how to separate yourself. Put your phone down. One thing that helped when it came to being overwhelmed with doing too much, I would separate myself. I would literally put my phone on Do Not Disturb. If you're easily distracted and have ADHD like me, I will put my phone away from me on Do Not Disturb. Only get on it if I need to. I have my little breaks when I gotta check, because you know, I'm a person that loves to comment, like, shows love to everybody on my page. If you post content, look, I'ma like it, because that's what we do. I know the importance of creating content, taking pictures, having to get ready, doing your makeup, doing your hair. It's a lot, and we need to be active on our social media in order for us to get the interaction that we need. We may not always get the love. If you're continuing to be consistent, that's what matters. Also, make sure that you're separating yourself, that you're not overwhelming yourself to get that content done. I've been turning off my notifications when it comes to text messages, when it comes to messages. I don't let notifications pop up on my screen, or should I say certain notifications pop up on my screen, so I don't get distracted. My text messages, I don't even allow the notifications to be on, because I know that I'm gonna keep checking my phone constantly. Someone texts me. It's more so just about focusing and prioritizing. Just taking care of yourself. If you're feeling down, if you're feeling confused, doubting as if this is something that you want, that's only the devil trying to get in your head to steer you away from what's really meant for you. I totally understand, especially now during the pandemic, that you're just like, yo, I'm good. Like, I'm gonna just go ahead and do something else. No. Anything that you want in life, if it was easy, everybody would have it. It's gonna be a battle. It's gonna be a war. It's gonna be a fight. You might have so many doors closing your face. But at the end of the day, as long as you keep trying to find ways to grow, keep trying to find ways to just connect and learn from others and figure out your path, with that faith that you have inside and that drive, you can make it. I was so overwhelmed that I couldn't do these Motivation Mondays. I do these Motivation Mondays because I know that being someone that is in this entertainment space, being someone that is doing what a lot of people do, they have questions. They wonder, like, what's going on? How do you get through this? How do you deal with that? You give us pointers on this. A lot of things that I go through are very relatable. Some people might even be scared to even admit what they're going through because they don't think that they're weak to give ammo to anybody else. If you know within yourself what you got, look, who cares what anybody else got to say? You gotta learn how to block it out, shorty. You gotta learn how to look at comments, look at certain things and be like, that's it? Oh, that's what you got today? I got you. That's just how I deal with things as I'm growing, still making mistakes, learning from my mistakes, continue to push, not giving up. If I gotta take a break, I gotta take a break. I look to you guys for motivation. When I get the messages, excuse me, Britt, Motivation Monday, where's it at? I love that. I'm telling you, I love that. You have no idea. I love it. It motivates me. I'm happy that I took the time that I needed to really just gather myself, learn to prioritize, learning how to get things done, learning how to not put things off anymore. It's a process. Being a content creator, entrepreneur, everyone having a life on social media, it is definitely a lot. Don't let social media defeat you. Don't let nobody ever take away your accolades. You doing what you doing. You know what you got. Who cares if nobody else realizes that? You know, so that's all that matters. If you care more about what other people think, then you focus on the wrong thing, honey, okay? You gotta come back. Your mind's over there. You gotta bring it back, all right? And focus on yourself. Focus on you. That's what I gotta tell myself and gotta keep reminding myself. Focus on you, do what you gotta do, continue to walk that path that God has planned for you. Okay, it's like, I know it's tough, especially what's going on with politics right now. It is a lot. Look to your loved ones. Ask for help, seek help, message people. If you take the time to really just focus on what you want and what you want to achieve, you won't even begin to even realize the change, the relief, how much it will take away from your anxiety if you have anxiety. You are amazing, and you are going to achieve anything and everything that you want in life. I hope you enjoy this Motivation Monday. I pray that God gives you guidance, God gives you peace in whatever you might be going through. I pray that God will give you strength to fight whatever battle that you might be facing right now, and know that that battle is only temporary. God gives his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. I love every single one of you. Thank you for tuning in to this Motivation Monday. If there's anything else that you want me to talk about, anything else that you might need help with, please comment below. I'm going to be more consistent with my videos, I promise. Look, I ain't got no excuse, y'all. Look, I got a whole setup, everything, okay? Whole little setup, all right? Thank you so much for supporting me, and you know the vibes. You know what we gonna do. We gonna Millie.